Hi, I'm Dr. Joanne Dahlketter, sports psychologist at sportspsychologycertification.com. Wanted to talk with you more about sports performance anxiety and some tips that you can use to improve your mental game and be able to perform better in any situation, no matter um, how much pressure you have. Because really, to be a great athlete, you need to not only train for the event, but train for the pressure, and there's always going to be that pressure of those unexpected events, right? And so you need to, the more that you can mentally rehearse your event, the more you can know what's going to come up, and the more you anticipate all the possible scenarios that can happen, the less pressure you're going to have, the less pressure you'll feel, and the more you'll be able to really perform well, even though you do have that pressure. So tip number one is to be able to rehearse all the possible scenarios that you can think of. So most athletes only think of one. They have one situation, or they think of the perfect race, the perfect game, but you want to be able to think of all the different things that could happen, because that perfect race or a game only happens maybe a few times in your lifetime, right? But if you can think of the different scenarios that could come up and then have a plan to get through each one successfully, you're going to be much better prepared. And the more prepared you are, the less stressed you'll feel, the better you'll perform. And tip number two is to be able to use what I call power words, be able to talk to yourself, say to yourself, hey, this is easy. I've done this before. This is familiar. I can handle this situation. I can handle whatever's coming up. Or let's say it's going to rain. Just say to yourself, I perform well under any conditions, rather than saying, I hate the rain, or I'm only going to be able to do well if it's sunny out. uh, be prepared, welcome whatever comes to you, use it to your advantage. And tip number three is to just be fully in the present moment and really enjoy that, whatever mile you're in, whatever moment you're in, because really that's all that we have that we can control. We can't control the past, we're worrying about the future. All you can really control is that mile that you're in. Or I tell my pitchers, uh, say to yourself, just this pitch, tennis players, just this serve, runners, just this mile. And for you, it's just this, and fill in that blank, depending on whatever sport you're in. So take um, just what you have right in front of you, be fully there, be right on, right here, right now, and you're going to have a fantastic performance. Be able to prepare for the pressure, welcome it, and be open to whatever's going to happen, because I know that you can have a great performance. I'm Dr. Joanne Dahlketter. I'll be talking more about performance anxiety and sports psychology and what you can do about that in our next video. So you can join me if you'd like for more tips at sportspsychologycertification.com. And there you can find a wealth of resources on how to become certified in this area of sports psychology if you're interested, and just learn more for yourself, or to train others, train your athletes. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you on the next video.